Well, this will be my first video here. It's basically, I guess, what we've all been taught as a child. Don't talk to strangers. If you can't verify who you are talking to on the phone, you should not trust them. If they need to lie, deceive, mislead, or give you false information, there's something wrong there. I do get plenty of calls. They usually come from unknown names, unknown numbers, a number that you don't recognize. That should be a first red flag. You're not going to pick it up, start trusting that person on the other end of the phone with your personal information, would you? Giving any information to a stranger on the other end of the phone could be used against you at a later date, no matter how minuscule the information may seem at the time. For example, I give you a call on the phone. Hello? Hi there, would Bill Jones be available, please? Oh, I'm sorry, you do have the wrong number. Oh, I'm sorry, he left his number as a contact number. Do you know a Bill Jones? Oh, I know a Will Jones? That must be who you're talking about. Hold on, I'll give you his number. Or possibly. Oh, I'm sorry, you have the wrong number. Oh, I do apologize about that. Must be a miscommunication. Can I get your name so I can remove you off our list? Oh, yes, for sure. My name's Richard Johnson. Okay, well, thank you, Richard Johnson. I do apologize about that. I'm going to have your name removed from our list immediately, and I wish you a great day. In both of those scenarios of the conversation there, information was released. The first one was Richard Johnson gave out the phone number to his friend, Will Jones. And in the second scenario of that phone call, Richard Johnson gave out his name so he could have the name taken off the list. Imagine 1 month down the road, they give him a call. Hello? Hi, would Richard Johnson be available? So now when Richard answers the phone, he may be falsely led to believe that this company is legitimate and they would like to conduct business with him. I mean, why not? They called his phone number, they asked for him by name. But unknown to Richard Johnson, he released his information to these people days, weeks, or even months ago when he received a call that he thought was simply a wrong number. This was just one example how scammers can get your name and number, and any information that you do give can be used against you at a later date. So just because they called the right number and asked for you by name does not mean that they are a legitimate company and you can trust them. Here in Canada, you have no obligation to talk to anybody that calls you on the phone, unless it was a special circumstance, like a court order. But if that was the case, you would know about it, and the court order would clearly state who would be calling. So always know who you are talking to before giving any information on the phone. You have all the right to know exactly who you are talking to on the phone, and getting verification of that should not be a problem. For example, if you do get a call from a real company that does want to conduct business with you, or a transaction of some type, provide you with a service, a sale, etc., they will have no issue providing you with verifiable information of who they are, so you can 100% validate their claims. These companies are being honest with you, because they want you to be able to trust them. If it is a collection agency trying to contact you, these collection agencies must be able to identify themselves to you. All collection agents must have a license. Companies that hire them, the collection agencies, must also have a license, and these collection agencies must be registered with the director. Every province in Canada does have a Consumer Protection Act of some type that will have a section pertaining to the collection agencies, their activities, and the regulations. Every province does have these regulations in place to protect you, the consumer. But when it comes to collection agencies and these regulations, you are already in a better bargaining position than these collection agencies are. There is no obligation for these collection agencies to tell you about your rights or even to tell you that you have any rights. To them, the less you know, the better it is for them. But rest assured, every province in Canada do have these acts and regulations in place with slight variations from province to province. For example, what days of the week they can call you, between what hours, the statute of limitations on being sued in court, and when they can no longer contact you on a debt. I will go into more details of these collection agency acts and regulations in my next video. So let's just do a quick recap of this video. Do not give out any information to anyone you don't know, even if it's just a wrong number. Verify exactly who you are talking to before conducting business over the phone. And the golden rule I've been trying to get across this whole video is don't talk to strangers. Thank you for tuning in, Canada Collections and Scammers, and I will see you in the next video. If you like this video, give us a like, maybe subscribe, and share us with your friends.